Before we get into my video, I cannot, without a clear conscience, refer to the person I need to thank. ItsMastodon. There's going to be a link down below in the description directly to his entire 13-minute video highlighting, showcasing his own original footage for Universe Mode for 2K23 and the new Rivalry system. I try to compress it a little bit and go through it a little bit quicker to make it my own, because I don't have the game yet, so I can't do that.
Let me talk to you.
That never gets old. Okay, so right off the hop, we've got, I gotta pause my own video here, some amateur stuff here. You got 3 slots for Universe Mode. Just like last year. You get to pick between Superstar Mode and Classic Mode. He chose to go with Classic Mode. He did not go into Superstar Mode, so I can't talk about that mode right there. Everything so far looks to be the same. You can go to your calendar and do all the calendar stuff that you would normally do. When it comes to this menu to editing your show, it's, I think, the same as last year. You can have between 3 and 9 matches. When it comes to the divisions for the championships, you can have 7 slots, as you could see here. So that's the same as last year, I believe. Trying to remember it off the top of my head. And of course, you can edit the divisions. Now, when it comes to the power ranking, same as the last time. You know, Roman Reigns at number 1. He's got +2 attributes. Jimmy and Jey Uso coming in at 2 and 3. They've got +1 attributes. You could see that there. Austin Theory, even though he's in the top 5 with the WWE logo, there are no extra attribute points that he's getting. So that looks all the same so far. Where things start to take a big turn is, well, let's get into this here. This I don't remember doing in 2K22, to be honest with you. I just don't. I didn't even know what PLE meant. I'm just being honest. I had to look it up. Premium Live Event. So at the end of each week, you can have a premium live event if you want. And this one here, you can have between 6 and 14 matches. So that's pretty cool. I don't even know if you could do that in 2K22. I'm going to have to go and double check. Now we've got the Rivalry system, which is really, really badass and reminds me a little bit of 2K19, kind of in some aspects. You could have 4 different active rivalries from the looks of it here. Slots 1 through 4, and that blue-red bar is the momentum between the face and the heel. And it tells you right here, rivalries are the storyline interactions between 2 or 4 superstars. Their matches often involve cutscenes with a build-up into a big premium live event match. We're just waiting for the footage to keep going. When it comes to the momentum, as rivalries progress, both sides will compete for momentum by winning their match. Momentum can be used by rivals to perform rivalry actions to get an advantage over their opposing rivals and to up the stakes by deciding what the rivalry outcome will be. Rivalry actions allow superstars to perform a variety of cutscenes or run-ins for their rivalry matches, allowing them to build drama or sabotage opposing rivals as the rivalry builds up toward the final match at the next following premium live event. And then we have the actions here, the contested actions. When both rival sides choose a rivalry action for a match, this results in contested actions. These are resolved before the start of the match, where one side's actions is chosen based on the percentage of the momentum bar that side has in the rivalry. Okay, and we'll take a look at that really quick. So there again, the 4 slots. Again, this is his footage, not mine. I just kind of chopped it up and edited it. You can have rivalry type, one-on-one. You could choose your rivals. Again, I have no control over this. Here we go. You could see that blue and red, they're at 50-50, and that's why that little white line in the middle of the screen is there. Okay? And if we zoom in on Cody Rhodes' pre-match respect, we can see that Cody Rhodes and Finn Balor start off their match with a show of respect, exchanging a handshake to set their match up for a competitive bout. Then it goes on to show Finn Balor post-match cheap shot. Finn Balor intends to embarrass his rival Cody Rhodes after their one-on-one match. If Finn Balor wins this match, he'll stomp on Cody Rhodes after the match. And if Finn Balor loses, he'll feign a post-match handshake and strike Cody Rhodes with a shot below the belt, aka in the gonads, in the crown jewels, where the sun don't shine, whatever. You get the idea. So that's where that's going with that. And then over here, if you don't have a rivalry or you're starting to build up on one, again, if you want to watch all the details, make sure you watch his video here. You can add an action, and from my understanding, from what I'm seeing, is there's in the upwards of 100 different actions. So you got all these different ambush, attack, cheap shot, disrespect, distraction. And then within each one, when you select one, he's going to select one here at some point. Select one. Select one. So he chose attack. Now you could do revenge attack, vindictive replacement, provoked attack. Then it explains. Sami Zayn and Big E begin the match with light damage, blah, blah, blah. Big E, the match with the 25% finishing meter, increase Sami Zayn's prideful trait, momentum 50%, 0 minus 15. I don't know what all that stuff is. I'm just showing you what it looks like and all the, the googly guck that goes on with it there. So there's a lot of options here. There's not just like 2 or 3. That seems to be, based on his video, the rivalry thing. We could see here that he won the match. This is what happens post-match, and he ends up doing exactly what he set out to do. To stomp Cody Rhodes, Austin 316 style, Steve Austin style, whatever. Stomp in a mud hole. I can't speak here. And then that's it. That's the end of it. And then you get kicked back to the main menu, which I've already shown very quickly. That's what it looks like. I'm really excited to get more information. Again, it's difficult for me to cover all this stuff because I have to edit everybody's video that I'm going to talk about, crediting them in the beginning, which is the right thing to do. But I can't have control over where they're going with the controller because I don't have early access to the game. Just a regular 3-day early access that everybody gets, right? Because I'm not a part of the wrestling community. So I have to, rather than just sit in my chair and twiddle my thumbs and watch everybody else talk about it, I figure I might as well chip in, give my 2 cents worth, give my take on it, right? And then just go from there. So as always, if you like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs up. It does greatly help support the channel with the algorithm. And if you didn't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. And as always, I'll bend it in half and twist it, break it off in your ass. If you want to subscribe, great. If you want to go down and subscribe to ItsMastodon as well, go ahead and do that. And that's it. Take care. And who knows? Maybe I'll see some of you in the next one. Bye for now.